gosh, I really gotta start uploading these episodes! Sorry I'm late. I was distracted. Big time distractions. Let's get back into the groove of this. Alright, we're supposed to level up. Oh, we can't!
Now it gets fun! Fire in the hole!
Oh my gosh, they one-shot you. Hi, cool moth. They one-shot you if they hit you. Don't let them hit you. Okay, what do we got weapon-wise? Tornado, please don't fail us. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. Oh no, I need her. Please stay this. You missed.
I've never seen anything like them.
We literally found them in a base.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Sorry, I've been playing too much Helldivers. I got the controls mixed up.
Regroup!
How are you doing today?
I'm ready to return.
Hold on, can we put that in my shotgun? High explosive rounds? We're loading explosive rounds into our shotgun, because why not? I also can't make save files here. It's a very, very bad spot. Oh my gosh! It, like, grenades them. This is perfect. It does area of effect damage on a shotgun that doesn't do area of effect damage. It's a slug shooter. It's a slug shooter that's explosive. Yes. High explosive shotgun shells are possible if it's a slug. That actually is a thing in real life, because there are modified shotguns that fire grenades that are basically slugs. And that's what we kind of turned this gun into. A grenade launcher. We have converted our our death gun into a grenade launcher. Oh my gosh, if I put this on my machine gun.
Power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
Okay, let me turn up the volume a bit for me. Okay, crank it up to 35%.
The damage is not extensive.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
But technically speaking, shotgun shells, no. But slugs, yes. Okay. Ooh, did we? I think we did equip. We equipped that super thingy, didn't we? The Savant X. Yeah. Oh, this is the thing from Portal. Wait, no! Where are we going? It's very sci-fi. I've spent 0 Omnigel just here. What was the point of that music?
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
No! It's Clippy! Oh, hold on. I need to go tell my dad. Okay, I'm back. Wait, I was about to ask if Clippy was before, oh, Ultra Pre. Oh, okay, Clippy. Hi, Clippy. Crap-a-bop. Yes, I would.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
What do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Oh my gosh,
Please
it's actually
note that
compliant.
queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Well, okay, that's a bit of an issue. See, if we restart the power, that might be a problem with the whole containment thing. What are landlines? I'm from the future.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Dang it.
I need instructions.
Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status?
What are the landlines and why?
When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
You're good to go.
Maria Core. How do you solve a problem like Maria Core?
Hostile contact.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That's the last of them.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergent... Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, I got a real deal today. I found Star Trek Next Generation Season 2 and Star Trek Enterprise Season 1. And I got them both for a total of like $15.40.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What are you doing here?
That's the last of them.
I haven't been able to use my voice properly for a couple days now. Because last week it kind of ran out because I worked 5 days in a row. And it kind of toasted my voice, and it just hasn't quite come back yet.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, the cold didn't kill them, so... Yes! I did not expect... Yeah. I should have, but we haven't played this in quite a few days, so I forgot that Geth were the main enemies on this planet.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Where's their frog? Oh right, I forgot cowboy mode is a thing. What are all these weird sounds I'm hearing?
User alert.
They're just
Main
shooting the
reactor shut
reactor?
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
can still hear Mr. Frogger. Ah! Feels good to be streaming this again.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Fuel lines cut.
Now it gets fun.
Soft kill deployed.
Perimeter clear.
Well, the bug... We are the one who turned on the repeating message. I was gonna make a similar joke about no wonder they shut off the AI during an emergency. All it does is repeat messages. After these messages, we'll be right back. Who wants to ride on a train? Trains in Mass Effect do not end well, if I remember correctly. At least not in Mass Effect 3. Or 2. How much you bet this train ride's not gonna go well? At least it's not a blood game. Otherwise we'd crash it. Where do you guys come from? Bugs know how to open doors. Look at that! It's a train! Well, a tram. My autism's
Now
showing.
entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
There's not much of a decontamination chamber if there's loose contaminants in it.
We are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
So they just throw all this stuff in the garbage. Can you bypass the door then? I thought you said you could bypass the door.
Rally round!
Fine, I'll bypass the door.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. Up the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Heads up!
Wait, so I can open the door from that side? That is weird.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Now is not the time!
That's a pretty intense decontamination procedure. Hey Tally, why didn't you open the door like I asked you to? You're like, oh, I can bypass the door. Okay, do it. No, now is not the time. How did he get in? Where are these things coming from? I think they're called the hot labs because they contain the more classified information. Or maybe it's because it's actually warm, as opposed to this place, which is cold. Oh my gosh, guys! We're gonna go Black Mesa! We're gonna see the G-Man. If there is a point where, while we're traveling down this, we see a guy hammering on a door because he's locked out, that would be brilliant.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Yay! Oh, I can't walk around. Oh, well, at least I can look around. Not the worst video game train I've been on.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
We need to learn how to use chairs one of these days. I hope she bounces around a bit.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Nice pathfinding, Tally.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Let's go check out the crew area.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them.
Except
What
we
do you know?
have.
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them.
We literally saw them on several
To clean
planets.
up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. When something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
So that's interesting. So it's called the hot labs because it can literally melt itself into the ice as a containment procedure, which it didn't do.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Wrong button.
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Charging up!
Enemy is
Yeah, that's pretty secure.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts. And they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap! Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
This base is so much bigger than I thought it was. I'm already going. I feel like I'm gonna get lost. Oh dear.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
then why would I?
That's a subtle way to call me racist. I thought she was saying, like, your friend is the matriarch's daughter. Wouldn't she know more?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Nice. Why is this place so big?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Of course I am.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically. Everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
I'll see you later.
Grimly, I will hope it is so.
Science puce. Should just bug out and leave him to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Oh, that would suck. Am I allowed to go in the restricted area? Of course I am.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I didn't expect to be doing this, but okay, we're doing this. You think that Elcor's still gonna sell me his stuff? You don't need this gun. We got this one. Listen, I'm here to investigate. And that means I will invest your gate. The cover with a sniper rifle? That is cool. Okay, new plan. We are wiping this place off the map. See where this goes. Our daily advert. This isn't even where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the medical area. Normally I would, what's the word? Reload the save, but, Evil Run. What? Oh. Go check out that lab soon enough. I want to know why there's a personnel area here in restricted territory. Switching gun to Kill her.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Why is there a living area down here? This is a question I have. Bet the mods indeed.
Engaging target.
Die!
Powering up.
All clear.
I feel like we're going too far. Let's check out that laboratory. There's another laboratory? Okay, hold on. There's too many laboratories in this place. We have passed like 3, maybe 4 laboratories? Way too many labs. Okay, so let's try this laboratory door. Oh, apparently we just found our way to the hot lab somehow.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
It's Deanna Troy!
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Hostile spotted.
Good to go.
Maybe I shouldn't have dressed up our friend as a commando.
Eat this! Now is not the time.
Matriarch's amnesia. This gun might be a little too powerful. I just shot both of them at the same time! Oh my gosh! I love this! This is still the weak version of the tornado. We haven't gotten an updated one in a while. Shoot you in the thigh and you go bouncing into the moon. I love it.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please. There isn't much time. I transmitted the coordinates to Saren before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
That is...
Now it gets fun.
Ow. Please tell me it doesn't drop me. Thank you, game.
My shields are down.
Eat radioactive
I cannot
grenades.
go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
It should probably be sad, but they gave her a really terrible character's design. Like, that's just gratuitous. And she's an actor, not a voice actor. Like, if she was acting that, like, okay, that's something I learned about. You can be an actor and you can be a voice actor, but those are two very different things. Because you gotta communicate more with your voice. What was it? In Star Trek... I'll bring this up because, again, Star Trek. In Star Trek Lower Decks, Riker appears in it. And they use the same actor. They use Jonathan Frakes. But he sounds different. Because he understands he's got to be a voice actor because it's a cartoon. So he puts a lot more emotion into how he's talking than he would in Star Trek. Like in The Next Generation or Picard, where he lets his face and body language do the emotional conveyance. So when he's in Lower Decks, he emotes with his voice so much more because he knows he has to do that. In this, that line, like, die, that would merge with, like, the way her facial expression is, but, like, the technology wasn't quite there yet.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
we go. It's a queen. Ah yes, the slightly telepathic creature is behind you.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
They can't understand.
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I really love the idea that insect communication is singing. I mean, with bees, they dance. The flippin' grasshoppers blink like a telepath. In this case, Rachni used, I believe, a telepathic song.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Okay, so we did just murder a bunch of scientists, though, right? No, we didn't. We just murdered some other people. Alright, well, this place is clearly way too big to understand. Let's just go. We might have to fight a whole bunch of guards. Nope. Okay, bye, guys. Honestly, nothing can top that, so I don't care what you did in the other labs. We're going! I don't want it to shoot everyone again. Oh, the situation in the hot labs has not been resolved. I don't think we care. We got what we came for. We got the coordinates. Evil run, nice to bugs. Yep.
We need to hurry, Commander. My Benezia said she transmitted the Mu relay's coordinates to Saren. He may have already gone through.
We can't follow. That relay's inside the terminus systems. They're not fond of Alliance ships over there, or Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren probably has his whole fleet in orbit around Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you. It is our only hope.
Crew dismissed. Joker, alert the Council. Tell them everything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's see how this goes. Probably, no, we're not gonna give you any ships. Do it on your own.
Yes, Commander.
Great. My first
Carry on,
officer
Presley.
doesn't know anything
Yes,
about
ma'am.
the situation we're in. Wonderful. I have to run all the way up to Joker. What's the sit rep, man?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Evil run, but nice to Joker. And Bugs. And Liara. That's about it. Oh.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
I get the feeling this is not going to go as planned. Just a feeling. Things aren't going to go as we expect. Oh, thank goodness I didn't have to walk there.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
You don't need
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible through the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
We should have just gone on our own. Dang it, we should have just gone on our own. This is what I get for alerting the Council. Oh my gosh.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
So are we gonna rent
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Oh my
with
gosh, I've got to
exterior
walk down to
atmosphere.
Flux.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
This Get to
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
I think I did that. I don't know if we actually finished exploring space. I think we got most of the way, though. No, I think actually we did it all.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an Alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't guarantee anything.
I understand. I'll pay you back for it. And I could even throw in a little extra. Thanks for your help. Like I said, you can find the stimulant over in the medbay.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes,
Hey, good to see another human in here.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I'll see if I can talk some sense into the next investigation.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister is. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Where's Anderson? Let's find out. Let's go to the dance area. No, we can't dance.
I'm glad you came, Chief. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Ah, shoot, I actually have to walk there. The music is good. Isn't everybody on our ship also on shore leave? We should probably recall them. Or at least recall half the crew.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yay, those are missions we did. I love it when radios and video games talk about things that you've done. Makes you feel important.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
I'm still glad that we did this because now there's a fleet on standby for when Saren attacks. Had we not, we would have been in trouble. Let's go back to the Citadel. No. Asterion? Oh, it's already 10. I'll try to stream a bit longer because I did come in late. And it was like, initially, okay, I was like half an hour late because dinner was late. But then I was 40 minutes late because I got distracted with window shopping online. Didn't buy anything though. Stealth ship. Oh boy, am I
Commander? We've got company.
It's a
Have
stealth
their
ship.
sensors picked us up yet?
No.
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Don't we have a car?
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
Nobody asked
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Heck yeah. Let's go! Those don't look nice.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Eat bacon!
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Hey, what are these? That's some Geiger stuff. Eat my Geiger gun. It deletes enemies. Hi there, everyone. Can I introduce you to my Geiger gun? Hey, I wonder what it does to these guys. Not much. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna grab myself a drink, and then we are going to try and do a bit of this mission. Sorry about the delay. My family's in crisis mode. There's a bit of a family emergency going on, but it's nothing we can actually deal with at the moment. So it's kind of like a, oh, this is a super terrible situation. Anyway, it's bad, but either we'll get it sorted later this week, or I mean next week, or we'll adapt. And by we, I mean a specific individual. It's not me, but I don't want anyone in my family to do bad. So I'm sympathizing with them when I say we, and I'm also protecting their privacy. Anyway, I'm just taking my bench, and then we can try to kill some robots. I am not interested in playing Scorn, but thank you for the suggestion. Scorn seems grotesquely Geigery without all the good parts of Geiger, and for the sake of being Geigery. Like, okay, Adeptus Mechanicus and 40k have a reason for being as awful as they are. Scorn? I don't know their official story, but I've watched some gameplay, and it just does not seem to make sense. It's like, why would you have a door that can only be opened by creating a baby clone and then melting it down? Like, why? What? Butterfly in the sky. See, at least with Mechanicus, the reason they do all that weird body horror stuff is because they believe humans aren't worth anything, so you may as well just use them for whatever you can. What? I was in cover! Oh, okay, you liked it. Well, alright. Thank you for the recommendation. I can't imagine you playing that game, but alright. Why are you so fast? I don't know how I'm gonna kill that armature. See, it isn't actually a shotgun with spray. I actually do have to hit them for the bullet to work. It's just the bullet explodes once I do hit them. I really like about this gun. How'd that not get you? Oh! Release me from the wall! Got two of them I have to deal with. I don't want to have to do that. Can we circle strafe you? Great job sniping through a rock. They'll never see it coming. haven't reacted to a video game like that in a long time. But seriously, that's rude. Wait, can we just hop in the Mako? Nah, let's just go. Where'd they go? Ah! They were playing dead? I didn't know they could do that. Dang it, the arrow! It is going to identify as a problem very quickly. Let me shoot it! Your pronouns are was, were.
I'm hit!
No, 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 no! We can't die to this thing. I forbid it. No! Thanks, Tally. Strange that this ancient civilization has a standardized door lock. What is the story of Scorn anyway? Because that is something I'd like to know, but I'm not comfortable enough to watch a Let's Play of that. Yeah, that's Geigery. That's Scorn for you. eat fractions too. Speaking of frogs. Okay, we get it. They're all the same. Do we have any more models of the body horror, or is it just that? Are those power cords, or is that vines? Are those people or statues? What was your favorite part of Skarn? Okay, so we're back where we started. Bye, Robo Jesus. Okay, I want to write this. Standing for days, mulling it over, thinking that was definitely a metaphor, but I can't settle on a metaphor for what. Also, yummy, Nikki is not really Geiger-esque, but it's confusing and mysterious. Oh, there's some heat on my tablet. Yeah. How? I could break those? This place is confusing. Is it just a maze? A door! That is nice. I do think that's... Oh, it's an elevator. Of course it is. It's a plantivator. I just like using my force gun. Why can't I get down there? Fine, we'll take the elevator back down, I guess. Why did it say I had an option to talk to you? You do not seem very talkative. Oh my gosh, this is going poorly. Hide behind the old man. Oh, you're not Geth. Ah, Frogger! Froggy! He blew up in my face.
Now is not the time.
Looks like a slightly more important elevator.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
It's always a security lockdown, isn't it? Well, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight because it is 10:30. I do have to work tomorrow, and I have to at least pretend to be a responsible adult. So, thank you all for watching. This has been wild. Have a good day.